Hi everyone, I just walked out my patio door and I want to give you a view of my gardens. It's July 31st, 2017. And I wanted to just share with all the color that I have here right now. In front of you here is my profusion zinnias. They are just beautiful right now. They filled in that section that used to be my water garden. So I'm just going to take you around and show you a few things. A lot of things are probably done already, but we've had it really dry here in the Midwest, and you're going to be able to tell here by the ground, the soil, and also the grass. It looks really dry. But over here, we'll just go down here and I'll take you through the gardens. Now, I did do another garden tour, but this is the one that's got to have a lot more color. So I thought this was kind of fun. Our fire pit, we got a sunflower in there, and that should grow some seeds, I think. So that was fun. Here's a little garden that I have the Celosia New Look, and we have the Raspberry Blast Petunia right there. And this was the blue, this was new I think last year, the blue petunia. It has speckles on it. And I can't remember the name right now, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Stuff is a little dry. Even though I'm watering it every day, it still has a few issues. Right here is my Lilliput zinnias. Now I'm finding out that they do have some powdery mildew issues. So that's probably the cooler nights coming now, but that's one of the things that I don't do any spraying or anything on them, and the butterflies still like them, so it's not a huge factor. Right here's my Rudbeckia Black-Eyed Susans. Love them, and I'm going to plant more of them next year. They add so much color to the garden here. It's just amazing. My daylilies are pretty much done. They look a little tough. Of course, they're dry, so and much we can do. I don't get everything watered. Right here, growing up, is the cardinal vine. Now these will open up in the morning pretty good, and they kind of close up through the day. But there is some open too, but right here, they're mostly closed on this one. And they're climbing up this heavy metal wheel and that I put here. But that is really neat, and that will attract hummingbirds. Also have them on that fence right there, and boy, are they ever going to town. Right here is my Evolution Salvia. Love this one, but these guys, they need a little watering. They need it. I've been watering, but boy, it's been dry here where we live. And there's Angel. Hi, sweetie. Hi. So we'll just take you around. I put in a few different, I'm not going to put in any more beds, okay? I say that now. But I added this one here this year. I just put some daylilies and the Evolution Salvia, and then the Veronica. Love the Veronica. Brings a lot of bees and butterflies and wasps. The Moonbeam Coreopsis, nice. Always love this one because it can handle our heat and drought. We got the Pinta there, the red Pinta. Have you ever seen that one? I shouldn't have put it there, but wish I would have put it in a different spot, but it's doing okay. Here's my volunteer petunias. They ain't filled the bed out yet, but give them time. They're going to get there. I don't put a whole lot in there, but just enough to kind of, fill in the center. But boy, aren't them pretty. There's another bed of mine there. More Black-Eyed Susan, some Russian sage. Here's some more profusion zinnias. And I got Reuben grass in the middle. That old plume is starting to plume. But look at it. It is just gorgeous. Look at all them flowers. Very pretty. A lot of color. And here is a pot of the petunias. I did 2 big pots of petunias, and man, they look really nice. Show you another view here. It's really sunny out right now. we finally cooled down here. Have another vine here of the cardinal climber, and as you can see, some of them are open right now. Haven't seen a lot of hummingbirds, but they'll come. It seems like we get them in the fall more so. And here's the amaranthus Joseph's coat. Very unique, beautiful plant. Get rather tall, as you can see. And also the Celosia look. Them were just volunteers. Some of them in there. So I just let them come up. Russian sage, look at that. It's always a beauty. That stuff you got to be careful where you plant it. It can set up runners. So you have to be careful of that. Goldenrod, right here. This will be beautiful soon. It's nice and full. I made extra plants this year. And I put them on those corn crib wiring tubes because it helps them stand up better, and they just do really well. But they're going to be gorgeous, and I'll probably have that somewhere to show that to you later on. Here's my vegetable garden, and I also have some flowers back there. I got some zinnias, and we got the purple hyacinth bean vine right here. These are amazing too. They just love this hot weather. I've been pulling up onions. We got carrots. Potatoes are getting about done, and look at my tomatoes over there. They are pretty loaded. Those are the big beef tomatoes. We got the green beans here. These were volunteers. The seed was just left it last year, the seed pods, and so they just came up on their own. We have Japanese beetles that have been kind of bad here, so they're kind of eating up things a little bit. If you've had them, you know it. But there's my orange zinnias. Love them. They are so pretty, and once in a while I will get a pink one in there. They're amazing. Just amazing plants. But we'll just take you and walk through. Here's some radishes I let go to seed. We had to put a fence around this because of the chickens. I got some marigolds, cucumber plants, and we got pepper plants back there doing good. And here's my succulent garden that I weeded. A lot of them, as you can see, are going to seed. When those go to seed or flower, then they die. So I'll be pulling them out when they're done. But I love my succulents. These are my hens and chicks that come back every year. And I got a few different varieties here too. You see my kohlrabi back there? Cabbage worms got them. But I'm just not going to worry about it. I have some others I can put in the fall. I've been pulling the worms off to give to my new pea chicks. So they're loving it. And just made a few little things up of my succulents. Tiger lilies, very pretty. Some are getting done already, but they're just nice to have too, and they're simple. They just grow so nice. We got the guard phlox here. These spread, and I don't have near the phlox that I used to, but these are still pretty in the garden, and they like a little shade. They really do. I got a gladiola here that I was given by my grandson. In a pot, but we planted it out here. We planted it out here in the soil, and he was here the other day, but it wasn't blooming. So it started blooming, so I took a picture and I sent it to his mom, and he just, I guess his eyes got really bright, and it was so cute. And so it's kind of nice to have that little experience with them. But these are really pretty, but beetles got a few of them too. They're just on everything this year. Here is my heuchera garden. I fenced it and mulched it, and it's coming pretty nice. And it's, believe it or not, the chickens do stay out of that. They kind of, you know, respect the fence, and that's a good thing. Hosta garden back here, you've probably seen it on some of my videos. It's probably getting a little dry with our weather, and we got a lot of weeds. But I'm trying to keep up. You know, I've done this a long time ago, and now as I'm getting older, it's getting a little harder. But I did make a pass down through here with some grass. We got my wildflowers out there, and also some, look at them big sunflowers. Those are amazing. We're going to go over there and look at those. Got some ferns here and some coral bells. Again, the bugs are just crazy, getting on everything this year. But I made this kind of new here. We're getting some new hosta beds. It's a little hairy. I got some weeds that I got to take care of, but we'll get that done. We got some hydrangea back there. Really pretty this year. That thing has really grown nice. But back here is kind of my wildflowers, and got the bloom flower over there. But these look pretty good. We got some zinnias, some black-eyed Susans. What else did we have? We had some, oh, I can't remember what else it was, but look at the sunflowers. They are huge. Beautiful sunflowers. Hubby's not a fan of them, but if these are the ones that produce the seed, hey, it's a good thing. We loved our birds, so it's a good thing. But back here, like I said, we got a lot of weeds. And here is my hydrangeas. These are the ones that don't get real tall. Well, they might get 10 to 12. I can't remember for sure. But it's dry out here, so I've been watering these too. And look at them. They're just beautiful, aren't they? Back here is our grave for Roxy. Y'all remember my Roxy in some of my videos. She passed away this March. And she was 14 going on 15. But there's where she was buried. And it doesn't look real nice right now because we have mold problems. But that is where she is. She's back here amongst all my areas here, all my garden areas. And it's a good thing. We also have two. We got Chloe, one of our cats, and Butterscotch, another one of our cats. So this is just kind of our area. There's Tom Tom. And there's Tig. Hey Tig, you guys be nice. Oh, don't do that. Be nice. Anyway, I wanted to give you the garden tour. I hope this didn't turn out okay. There's a lot to be done out here, but I got a lot more around. It's just this is my main area here. And as I talked on some of my other videos, I put grass paths all through here, which really helped cut down on the weed problem. Sure, there's weeds in the grass, but that's not near as bad. I can mow them off. But it's a little dry, but I think we're calling for some rain. So I'm really excited about that. We need rain. But I just wanted to share you with my garden, and I'm going to come up here and maybe give you a look to see what I can see here, and let you know what it looks like from my view. I did plant a few more things around this pond. It used to be my pond area. We got the Evolution Salvia. That'll come in real nice yet. Got some grasses, taller stuff. Oh, look at this one on a post. Just a steel post. I got the Cardinal Climber. Look at that. Cool, huh? And this bed here, I've had here a while, but I've been adding some flowers to the back side of it. And there is the Garnet Brocade Sedum. Really nice. Isn't that beautiful? That's a cool plant. Just wait till it flowers. It's wonderful. Let's come up here. Today's nice and calm. Good time to shoot some videos. But this is kind of what I see when I come out here. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't so much, but it requires a little bit of work. But there we go. I'm on my patio. There's my bird station here where I feed my birds. And yeah, in my little greenhouse. But everything's pretty much done. I'm just, the flowers are loving this cooler weather, and things are just a lot nicer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it didn't get too long. And I appreciate you watching and you know, subscribing and commenting on my videos. And we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.